go on and on. Can't understand how I last so long. I must have superpowers. Rap 225,000 hours. Get a calculator, do the math. I made 1,000 songs that made you move, yeah. And for the last 300 months, I made 16 albums with me on the front. Blow the whistle. Blow the whistle. Blow the whistle. Blow the whistle.
Yo, what is up, everybody? It's Sean here today, bringing you guys a Hawks Association video, and this is Game 4 in Round 1 of the playoffs. We are playing the 76ers. You can see Andrew Bynum right there getting ready. The 76ers do lead 2-1. They took 2 at home. We weren't able to, really, establish, like, I would say our post game. And Game 3, we really did that. We shut them down. They only scored like 60-some points. We played really good defense, and that's exactly what we had to do in this game. And we had to, key on playing well against Andrew Bynum in the post. And as you see, in Game 1 and 2, we didn't really establish the post, and that's exactly what I try to do right here. We give it to Al Horford in the post. Nothing really happening, so we give it to Anthony Morrow on the perimeter. We try to drive, but it does get blocked. The shot does get blocked, and we do end up getting a reach-in foul. But Jrue Holiday has been really key to this series, and right here he's giving a nice little pass to Evan Turner, then kicking it back out to Jrue Holiday for the little easy 2 points. And we're looking really sloppy right now. We're really not playing to our strengths, so I'm giving it to Al. Al's gonna do his little fadeaway, and that's automatic. That has been key to the series, that fadeaway jumper in the post. And it's just, I think every time I've done it, it's gone in, but maybe twice. And right here, really looking again for this pick and roll with Anthony Morrow. Off the pick, Anthony Morrow doing a little drifter, and that's going in, all green and everything, and it's automatic with Anthony Morrow on those jump shots. And Anthony Morrow has been really, great this series, really shooting the ball, fantastic. Right here, we're going to another post up by Al Horford with, I think that's Elton Brand on him. But we're gonna go right over the top of Elton Brand with the left hand on that little hook shot. And Horford, he has just been amazing. I can't stress how much he has been so good this series. But right here, really looking to attack. And they played Jason Richardson a lot in the post, and I don't know why they try to take advantage of Anthony Morrow, but that's just not happening. Anthony Morrow, has really worked on his defense. Right here on the fast break, Damian James getting a nice little bounce pass to Al Horford, and Damian James also has been playing really well this series. But we're trying to get this fast break going. We kind of slow it down. I was looking to drive with Jeff Teague. Nothing really happened. Toss a little pump fake. Give it to Josh Smith. Josh Smith, we're going to give a quick little isolation since he does have Andrew Bynum on him. He's going to go with a little spin move, the left-handed layup. And that is in. That was a very tough shot. But, Josh Smith, he is the guy that can finish. But right here, going off the fast break, we pass it. Oh, no, we don't. We keep it with Jeff Teague. We're really analyzing the floor. We give it to Damian James. Back to Jeff Teague, wide open for the 3. And Jeff has been automatic from the 3-point line when he does shoot. But now we are leading 13-4, and we are really bringing it early to the 76ers. And that's exactly what we did in Game 3. And that's exactly what we're looking right here. Damian James gets the ball, gives to Al Horford. And Al Horford with a, power two-handed dunk. And you see Al Horford 4 for 5 with 8 points already in the first quarter. And at the ending of the first quarter, we're really running a lot of pick and rolls. Andre Drummond in the game for Al. And just look at Drummond's movements. Just goes right to the paint, gets a nice little one-handed power dunk. And I love Drummond, man. Even though it looks like the pick and roll was not going to work, he still, goes to the rim and just stands there. And his standing dunk is, just amazing. But right here, we give it to Damian James. Nothing really happening. We're going to call for a screen for Drummond. And Lou Williams gets the perfect screen. Drummond gets wide open off the screen. And a nice little two-handed dunk. And Drummond really looking nice early on at the ending of this first quarter. And Lou Williams, he is really, you haven't really seen anything of him. He's been struggling in the series. So hopefully, this game, and the, next games coming up, he can, perform better. Evan Turner with the ball on the perimeter. Jason Richardson going to the paint really strong, and he's going to get the and-one dunk. And let's see if he can make this free throw. He's going to be able to hit it. Now we're up 23-15 at the end of the first quarter. We're looking for a shot. We're gonna give it to Lou Williams. Lou Williams off the screen from Josh Smith with a little stepper. Like, I don't know what they call it. It was like a step back, but it was like a little like a hop shot, something like that. But he does hit it, so that does put us up by 10 going into the second quarter. Right now the score is 25-17. And they're looking for the mismatch with Drummond on Evan Turner, but Drummond plays amazing defense along with Lou Williams, and Drummond gets a rebound, a nice rebound, I should say. And now we're going to run a screen and roll, or maybe not. We're going to go to Al Horford in the post, and Al has Thaddeus Young on him. You know, that's a mismatch, goes right to the rim off the spin, and, you know, finishes strong with the left hand. And now, again, we're looking for this double screen. Y'all have seen this a lot in the series, in this playoff series. Lou Williams going to the paint strong off the double screen, and I mean, it's open almost every time. And sometimes I'm able to find a three-point shooter, sometimes I'm able to find a big man cutting to the rim. But right here, they're posting up Thaddeus Young, and Thaddeus Young has been, you know, really good this series too, and he's killing Al Horford in the paint right there with that nice little face-up game. Right now, the 76ers run a lot of full court traps and whatnot, and you can see Drew Holiday really putting the clamps on Lou Williams. But we do run a pick and roll, and Drummond gets wide open off the screen. Nobody really getting in front of him. Drew Holiday just could not do anything to get in front of Drummond, and that gives him a nice, you know, easy path to the rim. Right here, the 76ers are running a play. It's a post play. I've seen this play a billion times. Bryant starts at the perimeter, goes to the paint, and gets wide open, usually on the front, and, you know, gets the and one. And he's gonna go to the free throw line. He is gonna be able to hit the free throw. So now that puts him in the, you know, in shooting range. I think we're up by 5. I think it's 28-33. Correct me if I'm wrong. Right off the screen and roll, Josh Smith gets a really nice bounce pass and finishes strong at the rim. So that's an and one opportunity, or, you know, to convert it at least. And he's going to make the free throw, and that's something Josh Smith has really done this series. Has hit free throws, and, you know, hit them consistently. And, you know, it's something that I really like about him. You know, he's going to get a lot of chances at the free throw line because he's very strong. But right here, Josh Smith getting caught on the reach. Elton Brand goes right past him. And I'm surprised they haven't gone to Elton Brand that much, or Bynum. They don't really go to Bynum as much as they did game 1 and game 2. But right here, we're running a drop 2 down for Josh Smith. Josh Smith goes right off the spin move and get up, Andrew Bynum. Get the fuck out the way, because you are on a poster, and that was amazing. We have to see another replay of that. I mean, wow, I couldn't believe it when Josh Smith dunked it like that. I mean, it was so nasty. I think I came a little bit, but excuse me for that. But you see the crowd got really hyped after that. I don't know if you can really hear them, but they did get hyped. Drew Holiday with a nice steal, though. And, you know, they were in the fast break, and Jay Rich saying, I got you, Bynum. I'm going to just dunk on Corey Brewer right there. And Jay Rich has really been struggling. I mean, really been struggling. And for some reason, Kwame took a fadeaway jumper. But George Hill getting a little mixers on and hitting a tough three-pointer from far. And that was pretty nice. But now we're, you know, running the fast break. Not really fast break, but we're running screen and roll, and you can see the game is kind of close, really close actually. And we're gonna run a post up for Josh. Josh is gonna back down Thaddeus off of one little, I guess, post move, and that puts us in the lead, 40-39. It's still 40-39. We're gonna run a screen and roll with Ivan Johnson, and off the screen, Corey Brewer's wide open in the corner, gets a bad release, but Ivan Johnson gets the nice tip in. And man, y'all gonna have to see Ivan. I mean, Ivan has not gotten that many minutes, but he has still been really key. Excuse me, and he gets a lot of rebounds. But you can see the game was really close, 42-39. The 76ers did make a little run, but right off the beginning, our first possession, we do find Damian James wide open for the mid-range jumper. And like I've said, the mid-range is so underrated in this game. Damian James is one of the best at it. I have, not in real life, but, you know, in this game, I've really, you know, put Damian James. I like to do that with all my wing players, make them good, you know, from mid-range. But off the Josh Smith block, we're looking to run a break. We're going to find Anthony Morrow for the right-handed layup. I don't know why he went right. He should have went left. But he does get it, and that's all that matters. And, you know, now we're up by 7. We're really pushing it. We're really looking to play defense, but right here they run a really nice play from Jason Richardson, and that's a great play. I mean, there's nothing you can do about it with Jay Rich's hops. But right here we're looking to post up Al Horford. We're gonna go face up this time, and off the Elton Brand reach, we're gonna just go right up with the fadeaway, and that's automatic. And we have not really seen that much from Al Horford in front of face-up game. It's pretty much been back to the basket. But right here, Josh Smith, I don't know what the hell happened. I tried to pump fake, it didn't go. But Josh Smith lost the ball. I guess that is hit it. And then, when Josh was picking it up from his waist, I guess he had to do a windmill or, whatever. But again, we're going to run a drop 2 down. I think that's what it's called for Josh. Josh is going to just back him down, I think George Hill is on him, go with the left-handed hook, and that's automatic, especially with a small defender on him. And now we're up by 9, and it's that fourth quarter now. We're in the fourth quarter. This is crunch time. We're up by 7 at this point. So it's a pretty close game, and you see they're playing really good defense and full court defense. But right here, Lou Williams gets wide open off the screen. That's an easy jumper, and I don't know why it was an A- but red. I didn't understand that. But we do find Austin Day wide open. He misses it. I think that was my fault because I was holding LT, I think. But Nick Young off the fast break gets a little bit dirty with it, with the windmill clutch. I don't know what you would call that, but that was pretty dirty. I can't believe he pulled that off in traffic. I mean, that was Carterish. That's what it was. It was Vince Carter. 2.0. But right here, we're getting pressured again off the full court trap, and they're really looking to bring a lot of pressure. That 76ers style, I'm not sure if it is in real life, even though we did play him, I think it was a couple nights ago. But right here, we're going to Al Horford again in the post, right-handed hook shot. And, Al Horford has just been key in this game. But right here, we're running another screen play, but it's not a double screen this time. Austin Day again wide open, but I don't know why he can never hit those. But Thaddeus Young does get open and does get a nice little two-handed dunk. And we have to really work on that. Austin Day, he should be really key. I mean, he's 6'11" at small forward, and he should be hitting these shots. I don't know why he's not. We do give it to Anthony Morrow, and we're looking for Anthony Morrow to go to work. Goes to a little step back. Doesn't get the goal. Ivan Johnson does get the rebound and finishes with the left-handed layup. And, Ivan Johnson has been really underrated this series. Getting a lot of rebounds. But right here, shot clock running down. We give it to Lou. Lou with the drifter. Doesn't go in. Tipped up a couple times. Drummond gets it with a one-handed power dunk, and our backup bigs have just played outstanding. I mean, Drummond he doesn't get that many minutes in regular season, but he has gotten a ton of minutes. But right here, we do find Damian James wide open for the three-pointer. And Damian James, how far has he come in his career? He was cut by the Hawks. We re-signed him. And, he has been a starter for us, and almost a star. But right here is the end of the game. We got this locked down. We're up by 7. Jay Rich with the jumper. 7.4 seconds left. We're going to give it to Teague. Teague is going to give it to Josh. Josh is going to give it to Morrow. We're going to give it back to Al. Give it to Teague. Shoot the 3 to be disrespectful. And that is the game. We do end up winning game 4, so now the series is tied 2-2. You see Bonham is very mad. I mean, he is. I can see Bonham doing something like that, getting really pissed off like that, like when they got swept by the Mavericks and he tackled JJ Barea. But you can see we are celebrating. We won 2 at home, and that's what we wanted to do, was take the games at home, do well, and come back in the series, because now it's 2-2. Anything can happen. Al Horford, player of the game. You're going to see his stats in a minute. And, this series has really been defense. As you saw, we only scored 79 points. They scored, 74 points. And you see Al Horford, he had 26 and 10 and just shot amazing. Josh Smith, 15 and 9, 6 from 15 from the floor. He did have a block. Drummond had 10 points, 4 rebounds. Jeff Teague, 9 points, 5 assists. Kind of bad game from Jeff. You see Lou Williams also struggled, but it was defense. It was really defense. You see Damian James having 6 rebounds. Ivan pitching in. Morrow only hit 2 shots. Travis Outlaw didn't really play. And that was really it. It was really just the defensive effort, not really on the stats, but more, game wise where we play on ball. We didn't let them to get a lot of shots. But you see who really killed us again, J Rich, out there. 7 from 20 from the field though. Bottom had 14. But thank you guys for watching this video. If y'all could leave a like, leave some feedback, that would be great. So peace out everybody, and thank you for watching.